what best to make out of it if not smiles? Hi guys, welcome to today's movie review, and I'm Blacky. In today's movie review, I will be talking about the film Pain Hustlers. Yeah, you heard me right. So Pain Hustlers is one recent film that's been trending on streaming platforms. It's like number 3 or number 4 recently. And it's really interesting. And guess what? Pain Hustler has like my favorite actors, my favorite Hollywood actors in it. Another thing with Pain Hustler is it's not just having my favorite Hollywood actors. It's also based on a true life story. Yes, I won't lie. It's a true life story. So that's even the most interesting part. And that's one more reason why I would urge everyone to watch Pain Hustlers. So in Pain Hustlers, so we see where Liza, a single divorced mom, a high school dropout as well, struggling with life. In Liza's case, yeah, she's thriving despite all odds that was against her. In fact, she got kicked out of one of her jobs. Long story short, you know, when you don't have money, some family member will not respect you. It's true. Even in this case, in her case, her sister was on her neck like, you are owing me money. You know what? Leave my house! So out of desperation, she takes this job without thinking about the risk. Or would I say she knew about the risk, but the money was her attraction. You get the kind of money where you go, yeah, even you go lie for your CV. But I'm not saying you should go and lie and put in your CV. Don't lie. Those of you that used to lie and put in your CV, don't worry, go and see Painkillers. You will know what I'm saying. She begins work at a failing pharmaceutical startup, but what she doesn't anticipate is the dangerous racketeering. Yes. So out of desperation, she gets this job. The pay is interesting. Do this, XYZ, and you get like 40 grand in a month or in a year. Guy, that's a whole big money. Even me, I could jump on the job. But I can't lie in my CV because that part, you will need me to prove it, obviously. But she did well. She helped the company survive. She brought the company back to life. It's a failing company that immediately she joined, she had ideas. And ideas kicked in. And fortunately for her, it worked. She started making money. She started living this big life. She acquired a big home. She got her mom a Mercedes-Benz. A Mercedes-Benz. Do you know what that means? A brand new. Guys, at the end of the day, this whole thing started falling apart. This beautiful world, this world of she's succeeding, started falling apart. Why? Because she had a conscience. She realized that what she's doing, despite having the money and the kind of life she wants, is affecting other lives. Guys, if there's one thing I'll recommend for you this weekend, is Pain Hustlers. It's very interesting. It's beautiful. It's a true life story. It tells a lot that happens in our society, in the Western world and within African region, obviously. Directed by David Yates, produced by Lawrence Gray, and then starring my favorite Hollywood actors like Chris Evans, Emily Blunt, and of course, guys, you don't want to miss this movie. I would urge you to watch Pain Hustlers and enjoy it this weekend, guys.
Is it me, or is he losing his shit?
Hey! Get your shoes off! Get your shoes off!
And next, we have a movie titled A Man Called Otto. A Man Called Otto. It's an interesting film, but before I go into it, guys, I would say this to you. Please, if you have suicidal thoughts, if you've ever thought of suicide, or you know somebody that's struggling, please open up, talk to somebody, seek help, let people help you. We are all loved by each other, regardless of our imperfection. So, A Man Called Otto, it's a comedy drama with so many stories in it. And my favorite character in this film is Marisol. I don't know why I like Mexicans. Do I like Mexicans? Yes, I like them because of their food. I like good food. So A Man Called Otto is a guy, an old grumpy. He's not just old, he's 63 years old. 63 years Otto Anderson, an old widower who lost his wife and son. Yeah, it's sad. You know, when you are in love, the whole world seems to be revolving around you. That's what love does, right? Love is colorful, it's beautiful. But what happens when you lose your loved one? Guy, it becomes gray or dark, I don't know. He just decided to shut away from the world and become grumpy, cranky, annoying, closed up to himself and doesn't want help from anybody. But all this ends the moment a loving family falls into his world. Like, he got a new neighbor. I wish I could have those kind of neighbors that every minute they come and knock on my door. They want to give me food. I tell people food is love. They don't believe me. Wait until you see it, until you try a very good food. Food is love. A Man Called Otto is an interesting film, comedy drama that will keep you glued to your chair. It's also inspiring, and guess what? This film features my favorite Hollywood actor as well. Tom Hanks is one of my favorite Hollywood actors. I like his acting. And produced by the same Tom Hanks, Rita Wilson, just to mention a few. And A Man Called Otto is directed by Mark Foster. Guys, enjoy this film with your popcorn and your drinks. Please, like I said from the onset, if you are suicidal or you have suicidal thoughts, please do not watch it. Rather, seek help, talk to people. This world is big enough for all of us to enjoy. And believe me, whatever you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Can you please give me a ride? I don't have a license.
You don't have a driver's license? How old are you?
And next, guys, we have another movie for the adrenaline popping Russian weekend. Let's go. This movie I want to talk about is titled Wing Women. Woohoo! Oui, c'est ça. It's a French movie, and but translated in English. Very interesting. Guys, you would want to see Wing Women. I loved it, and guess what? It's an action comedy. Something close to like Charlie's Angels, but entirely different. The storyline is chic, it's different, it's interesting, and scene to scene just keeps you like bumping and like, oh no, and then you start laughing like, oh my god, what do you mean? So Wing Women is about Carol and Alex. These are the professional thieves, and they are best friends for as long as they could remember. They done different jobs. In fact, they did one job, one scene where they went for diamond heist. It was really interesting. I like the way she was riding the bike in the woods and like, woo, woo. I feel like I'm in the film, right? Yeah. So, but then, you know, sometimes you get tired of doing certain things in life. You want to change. You want to move on. That's what they found themselves. They were tired of the life on the run. Carol and Alex decided to quit. So, but this is the thing. There are some things you're doing, and when your bosses, they know that you are the best. When you say, I quit, you'll be like, no, you can't leave the company, please. Okay, you know what? Partner with us now. Don't be a staff, be a partner. But in this case, they want to quit. They don't want to be a partner. Yes. The girl said, we don't do again. We don't want to go to thief again. Please, let us go. And their boss was like, nope. But long story short, you know how those kind of thing happens. If you're going to leave the gang, if you're going to leave this job, you have to do one last job. And most times, this last job is always the deadliest. It's either you go and not come back, or you go and they'll catch you. This action comedy film is an interesting movie that will keep you glued to your chair, popping your adrenaline left and right, bang, 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 oh god. Produced by the same Melanie Laurent. I would recommend you see this action comedy film for the weekend. It's 16 plus, the parental guidance is 16 plus. So if you are below 16, please don't watch. Thank you. And don't forget your popcorns, your drinks, your friends and loved ones. You all can see it. I recommend it specifically for besties. If you and your bestie can watch it together, beautiful. If you can't see it, call your bestie, tag your bestie on this post to go and see this film. And guys, leave your comments at the comment section. Like, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next movie review. Once again, I'm Blacky. Thank you for watching today's movie review. Have a lovely weekend, and bye guys. Au revoir. Ciao. Titi.